Regard, consider. Are they any different? Can they be used interchangeably? Let's pop into it. Confusing words, when and how to use them. Welcome to my channel, I'm Wolvie. Today we're going to talk about the use of regard and consider. We're also going to cover the use of regard in formal language. So back to the questions. Can regard and consider be used interchangeably? Quick answer is yes, but with conditions. Let's have a look. Speaking of the verb regard and consider, they're actually very similar in meaning. That is, to think of something in a particular way, or to have an opinion on something. The use of regard, for example, the protesters regard violence as the best solution to be heard. Luxury handbags are widely regarded as overpriced. Immigrants are generally regarded as a threat to the country. Sentence example for consider. I consider him to be rude, or I consider him rude. I consider him a good father. The move is considered a foul. He was considered too young for the role. Note the common mistake here, for example. This method is regarded to be useful. The combination regard plus to be is incorrect. Another common mistake here, a very popular one, he was considered as a good father. The combination consider plus as is also ungrammatical. The correct usage should be, this method is regarded as useful. He was considered a good father, or he was considered to be a good father. The correct combination should be regard plus as, or consider stand by itself or consider with to be, but not with consider as. Next, we're going to cover the use of regard in formal language. Formal language is typically academic language, political language, legal language, that is the language of law. These are the compound prepositions formed by the word regard. Note that they are only used in a very formal context. The first three can be used interchangeably to refer to something in particular, while the term in this regard used to refer to something that was mentioned earlier. By adding s to these phrases, they become unidiomatic. In plain words, it's a language mistake. Because regard in plural form means greetings, which is used in situations like send my regards to someone, or in a letter closing, best regards or warmest regards. So you may ask, how about as regards? Because it also takes plural form. Fun fact, this is correct. You know, English has always got exceptions. Take a look at the sentence examples from in regard to, with regard to, and as regards. As regards our previous discussion, I would like you to look into this matter. I'm writing with regard to the manager position offered. Amendments were made in regard to National Security Act. If you notice the pattern, this term can actually be replaced by regarding or concerning. So whenever you come across this term, you can easily translate them as regarding or concerning. Look at this sentence example from in this regard. First one, it is well within reason to expect help in this regard. The university needs to cut costs, but has no particular plan in this regard. If you notice the common pattern, they can be replaced by in that case. Another example, the company offers the best customer service in town. In this regard, they are unmatched by the competitors. In this case, in this regard can be replaced by because of this. So whenever you come across the term in this regard, it can be replaced by or can be understood as because of this, in that case, or in this connection. So we've come to an end. This is my references where I got my information. You can check this out on your own. Thanks for watching. If you find the video helpful, do give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions or feedback, do let me know in the comment section below and I'll try my best to answer them. So see you in the next one. Bye!